around the country, people are preparing to celebrate who they are and where they come from. With months of preparation, fascinating traditions and rituals, these passionate people have one day to show the rest of New Zealand what makes their culture spectacular. Every year, the Netherlands turns orange for a day to honour their monarch's birthday in a massive street party and children's market. In Whangarei, the large Dutch community are using King's Day as an excuse to dust off their clogs and join together to celebrate their Dutch heritage at Holland Day. Monique Dane grew up in the province of Zeeland and came to New Zealand 6 years ago. Her desire to bring the Dutch community together sparked the creation of Whangarei's Holland Day. 4 years later, Monique is pulling out all the stops to make this year's event the most spectacular yet.
I need lots of orange. The national colour of the Dutch is orange, so I need nice bright orange.
Okay, we'll have a look this way.
Okay. It's a national holiday in Holland. I always love the fact that everybody goes out on the street and has this massive street party. Recreating a little bit of it here is fun. Oh, that's not bad.
Not bad.
Lots of orange and lots of music, dancing. There's games for the kids, there's markets. It's really letting your hair down. I just love a good party. So it's going to be a really fun day, actually. So if you're in town, you have to dress up in orange. Maybe wear a big orange wig or a nice tunic. Hello.
The Dutch began settling in Whangarei in the 1950s, and the city continues to attract new migrants. So Monique has no trouble finding people keen to share their Dutch culture.
Right, shall we put the whole thing in? Yeah.
If you think about the Netherlands, you think about windmills and tulips and clogs. The festival offers a lot of little bits of Dutch culture that people can enjoy. Okay, cool, let's go.
Monique is constantly thinking of new ways to entertain the crowds, but it's up to husband Dave and son Zeno to turn her kooky ideas into reality.
Those front pair, you have to go through the middle. The end pair, you have to go through the middle. And the middle ones, you can sneak down the side and bounce off the walls. Good?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
We're making a golf game. Instead of golf clubs, you get clogs at the end. Clog is a wooden shoe. Traditionally, the farmers wore them. I actually wore them in the 70s because they came back into fashion.
Okay, let's get some cows. Zeno, where are the cows? These things are usually a little bit last minute. We need to think of an idea, but we knew we'd normally come up with it with a week or two to go, by which time there's so much else going on. Invariably end up doing this on the last day. We have cows.
As kids, we remember going out and playing these games and having so much fun doing that. Zeno, have you played it yet with the cows? What? I don't think so. It's a very strange cow, Zeno.
Children have always been the focus of the festival, which began 129 years ago when the Kingdom of Holland was in turmoil.
In the late 19th century, the Netherlands was ruled by the unpopular King William III, whose erratic behavior led to whispers he was insane. Concerned the people would revolt against the monarchy, the Dutch parliament looked for a way to encourage national unity. The solution came in a small package. William III's 4-year-old daughter, Wilhelmina. The little princess was beloved by the people, so the government created Prinsessendag, or Princess Day, to celebrate her birthday and declared it a nationwide holiday. Wilhelmina inherited the throne in 1890, and Prinsessendag was renamed Koninginnedag, or Queen's Day. Through successive generations, the festival has become a day to express national pride and identity. And this year the Dutch people have a new king, Willem-Alexander.
In celebration of Willem-Alexander's first King's Day, a mass dance event has been organised to unite Dutch children in a world record attempt.
Hey girls, this is looking good. See you practicing?
In New Zealand, festival organiser Gwen Raas is teaching her twins and their friends the moves, so Whangarei's Holland Festival can play its part in creating the new world record.
All children in the Netherlands are doing this dance. They're going to try to break the world record in having the most children participating with a dance. So, are we into it?
Yes.
High five. Let's practice.
Ik ga dansen in spiegelbeeld, dus jullie kunnen mij gewoon volgen.
Taking part in this world record attempt is for our children to feel connected with the home country. We have a lot of family back home who's involved with this record attempt as well, so that's really fun that we're doing it on this side of the world as well. Smile, girls. Well done, girls. I'm impressed.
Yeah, it's just a bit of mistakes.
Yeah, well, of course, but that's why we practice, isn't it? Let's just do the kanga.
Okay.
Yes, I count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we need to practice a little bit more, but we don't take it too seriously. It's all about fun, and they have great fun, so that's what we want with the dance.
On the edge of town is the Community Arts Centre. Set in the old quarry, the ramshackle buildings are a perfect backdrop for the festival.
Oh, we're doing 3.
With no formal organisation behind them, Monique and her small team of Dutch friends are facing an uphill battle to transform the site.
So we're going to put orange fabric all around. Dave is making this mini golf. It's going to go in here. The big swing ball thing here again.
Yep, okay.
The festival in Holland is really a street festival, so everybody goes out on the street, and we really need that sort of atmosphere, and it works really well in here because it looks a bit like a little village. And then the dancing, Gwen.
It's called Do the Kanga. It's going to be part of a world record attempt. Well, you join me. I'll teach you a little bit, girls. Come, if you stick to me, it's Do the Kanga.
What?
Kanga. Well, that took me 2 hours.
So we're really trying with this festival to bring gezelligheid. It's a feeling of belonging. It doesn't matter if you know somebody, you all come together, and it's that whole, you know, that warmth. And I think it's an everyday thing in Holland.
Do the kanga, do the kanga. Please, cut this off.
Whangarei's Holland Festival is just 2 days away. While organisers Monique, Gwen and their families are doing everything they can to create a kids' wonderland, other members of the Dutch community are focused on keeping the old traditions alive for the younger generations. It was music that drew Leo and Karen Capel together 55 years ago, and music has been at the heart of their relationship ever since.
Now, hang on. Am I using the right one?
Is your coffee low?
Ah, good. Badly needed.
Yep.
When we just met, the first subject that came up was music, and that was enough to be convinced. That's been like that ever since. You'll need that one. Okay. And actually tuned it, so it should be all right. Mm. We had, for many, many years, a business making musical instruments. And we really kind of got addicted to the very early music, medieval and early Renaissance. We started looking what kind of instruments we could use to play that old Dutch music. So we started building those. You see, I need practice, Chip.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is called folk songs now, that used to be the ordinary everyday songs we used to play and sing at home when they're doing the dishes. The family would stand around and drying and singing those songs. It was alive. And that's what we're still trying to keep alive. You just can't beat the really old music. All of it this time is really directed to this festival and commemorating the roots of it. Still one bum note.
Yeah, I still have a...
No, I don't mean you, I mean me.
I did too.
No, there's 2 bum notes.
In the suburb of Maunu, the Van Halen family are all preparing to take part in the festival. Mum Henriette is baking her famous Dutch raisin bread, while Dad Bart and son Brom dust off their homemade strength testing machine.
I hope it still works. This is my attraction at the fair. It's a high striker. A high striker is a test of your strength. If you hit the thing hard enough, a bell at the top goes off and the lights go on. I'll lift this up to the point where it can connect, but this thing is still holding it at that end so it doesn't bend. You know what I mean?
No. I understood that I'm doing the easy part.
Yeah. It is really good to do this. Me and my dad, we get more bonding time, and it's just a great time in general, just us working together. Got it, Dad?
Yeah.
That's it.
Most countries' fairs have a high striker like this, and I can remember going there after school with my pocket money and having rides and trying to do this kind of stuff.
Is that tight enough, Dad?
Yeah, I think it is. The fun part of building this yourself is that you have to improvise every time you set it up again. The machine was built by a mate of ours, so Bram added the electrics on it.
When you hook the thing up, this one's permanently on, and that's showing that the circuit's actually running, whereas these other ones, they only go on when you hit them. Red, white, and blue, it's the flag of the Netherlands.
So let's see if this battery is still working.
Careful, Dad, don't zap yourself.
That light's going, so the pilot light's on.
Now comes the fun part.
Are you walking it up, or am I walking it up?
I'll walk it up. No, you walk it up.
Let me rephrase that. Can you walk it up?
All right, thank you.
Hold it. So we're almost done then?
Yeah, exactly.
So how do you rig it?
I don't know. I play by the rules.
So how are you going to attract people to come to your little gadget here? Come over, test your strengths, show how strong you are to your girlfriend. Give it a whack. You want to give it a go now?
But I have to.
Yeah. Let me take some distance from this.
I hope I don't miss. I normally miss the first hit.
Well, go for it.
Yes, I win.
Okie dokie. Jetzt komen de große kamelen.
Oh, look at that. That's great. Wow.
Don't keep me hanging.
Oh.
Down at the farmers market, Zeno and Kari are spreading a little orange fever to try and get the wider Whangarei community excited about the festival.
Hello there, would you like a flyer for the Holland Festival? You do have to wear orange, and it's fun for everyone.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm an official flyer business.
Do you guys know about the Holland Festival at the Whangarei Arts Centre? It's basically a celebration of Dutch culture in our community. And there's a kids' market, and there's traditional Dutch games, and then Dutch food and Dutch music and that kind of... Yeah, at the Whangarei Arts Centre.
You do have to wear orange. Maybe you could bring along your pumpkins.
Right, we'll bring some pumpkins. Thank you. Lovely.
At the quarry, the team have started transforming the local arts village into a slice of Holland.
All done?
Pretty much.
Cool. Done deal.
Done.
Yeah, the windmill's always a biggie, so it's always a good start when it's here. So that's one thing done, one thing off the list, so we can move on now. It's a lot of work still to get the quarry ready for the festival because we've got heaps of areas to cover to make it all look orange.
It's too tight.
It's too tight?
It's too tight on the top.
No, it's all right. It'll be fine. Yeah, it feels really good getting all the orange up, especially when it's so sunny, because it looks really festive. Just going to get some more staples. You hang in there, Vince.
Hurry.
The focus of the festival is the children's games and market. It's only fitting Monique and Gwen's kids take ownership of creating the competition game area.
Yeah, tie it onto that tree. Really tight.
Dutch social life revolves around coffee, so Gwen is making sure the Holland Festival's coffee house is setting the tone for the festivities.
I'm decorating the coffee corner. So tomorrow we will sell our coffee and our cakes and our Dutch sweets and licorice.
It's quite a bit to do yet, but not here. So I'm going to go home and then I'll probably find some more to do and some more. And then tomorrow I'll get up really, really early. That's it. I'm getting a little bit nervous now.
It's the morning of Whangarei's Holland Festival. The team has just 3 hours to put the finishing touches on their little Dutch village before the start of Orange Fever.
Yeah, no, I mean freezers, yeah, one. I counted on one, not two. But we'll sort it out. I've gone a bit overboard today. I've got orange shoelaces, tights, orange dress, orange nail polish, orange hair clip. That's about it now. No orange underwear. There's quite a few Dutch people involved, but it feels good that everybody participates. So can you two carry that one? And I'll show you where it has to go. So we want it sort of here, This is my worst bit of the festival. Till it opens, really, I always get a bit frizzled. It was raining this morning at 6, so I wasn't happy, but I looked at the forecast and it looks like it's all going to blow over, so it should be absolutely fine.
It is raining.
It is not.
It's raining.
No. I won't have it.
Bart is busy preparing the sound system, so Brom has enlisted the High Striker's original creator to help set up his fairground strength tester. But they immediately run into problems.
Green light should go on. But I'm not sure about this battery.
I think the battery is actually dead, so we're gonna test if the lights still work, but if they don't, we're gonna have to do this whole thing without the lights. Or steal someone else's car battery.
I think we're just gonna grab a battery from your dad's car. He won't mind.
I'm not stealing my dad's car
That's
battery.
a quick solution. Where did he park? Is he here?
Hey, Dad said we could take it out if we have the tools.
Okay. Yep, I'll have a hammer here. No problem.
The festival has a big focus on children's games, and Zeno's Dutch-styled mini-golf is already attracting admirers.
This is really mini-golf. Oh, and that's part of it. Yeah, that's the windmill. It goes on this one.
Dutch musician Leo has brought 10 homemade instruments with him to help recreate the authentic songs of medieval Holland.
This one is a tambourine de Béarn, dating back to the Middle Ages. This is an instrument you've never seen, called the roestpfeif. They found one in excavation in Belgium. Museum there sent me the exact measurements, so I would be able to reconstruct it. Going to take everybody back in time. So these are the traditional songs, which reflect really how Holland was developed, how it was born.
Leo and his wife Karen have a prime spot at the entrance of the quarry and begin serenading the visitors as they arrive for the start of the festival.
Enjoy the festival. There you go.
Thanks very much.
It gives me great pleasure as Mayor of Whangarei to declare the Holland Festival open!
Power has been restored to Brom's High Striker, but the fairground favourite needs one final test from the Mayor.
Look out.
Definitely a ping.
Oh, definitely a ping. Yes. That's pretty impressive.
We are ready for the customers now.
That's it. One more. Oh!
I got
You did get higher than last time. Nice work.
You don't have to be Dutch to be here. It brings everybody from around the community together. It also incorporates with the kids playing games. They get to be involved in it all.
It's a day for the kids. Zeno is uncovering mini-golf stars of the future, and twins Mareke and Jolene are keen to show who's the best at the King's Day Games.
Go! Oh! One more. Yeah, that's it.
Practice. Concentrate.
Concentrate. Oh!
Some of the games at Hollandé are a modern invention, but spijkerpoepen, or nail pooping, has a long popular history in the Netherlands.
Okay, ready, set, go.
No touching. Oh my God. Stay still, Marie. Come down.
Yeah! Woo!
Dijk baking! Dijk baking! Dijk baking!
No celebration of the King's birthday is complete without traditional Dutch treats, like poffertjes and kroketten, which compete for visitors' attention in a crowded marketplace.
All Dutch cheese. Cheeses that are made in the Netherlands, and I import them. I think it is important to keep the culture alive for the young people that are born here in New Zealand, so that they have got something to pass on to the next generation.
At the quarry entrance, Leo and Karen's old songs have been stirring the heartstrings of the local Dutch community.
Woohoo! Fantastic!
Thank you. You should be back on stage here with us.
I remember when I was at school, primary school, and we had to learn those songs, and my mother used to sing them, and my grandmother. This is the old culture, and I think that's really, really good.
Woo! So close!
Business is good at Brom's Strength Tester, where the men of Whangarei are out to prove their mettle to their partners.
Come on!
Oh, missed.
You can do better than that.
It's gonna show you off.
I didn't think I'd be able to do it, but I just did. So, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I just have to go to the door. They just called me, so I just have to see what's going on. Oh, the balloons have arrived. Yeah. So how have you got them? All bunched up, or?
In bundles of 10. If you hold them up there, they'll stop them getting twisted.
Oh, my goodness. Ah! Well, releasing the balloons because we think it will be a really good end to the festival, just as a really nice festive gesture. I feel quite orange.
Okay, kids.
The fun is not quite over as Gwen gets her girls ready to be part of the King's World Record dance attempt, which marks the triumphant end to the festival.
So where's all the kids? Come on, join in. The Kanga dance. Let's go.
Hey!
Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for another wonderful day. And the balloons have to go up.
3, 2, 1, release.
People are so happy, and you can still hear the kids in the background. I mean, they're just having a great time, and the weather held out, so I'm really, really happy. Someone said to me, gezellig, so that's all I need to hear. So when they say it's gezellig for Dutch person, it means they're having a great time, they feel at home, and it's been wonderful. We definitely had a street party, and it definitely felt like a bit of the Netherlands.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.